As I look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you is not what to foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done there, but the time it hit you, you're not surprised.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. This is DSP News, non-reliable ones. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Snort, Burnell, Dspgaming. Insert a coin to make Mr. Piggy talk. This was published on May 21st, 2018. I'm currently recording this on May 27th of 2018. So, as you guys know, or as I certainly have said, if you really want a question to be answered by Phil, on stream, drawn out, go to his PUBG. I guess you could theoretically go to H1Z1 now, and ask for it there. There's no point in paying $20 to hear Phil talk about anything when you could just go on stream and get it done for shillings, for pennies on the dollar, quite literally. As I've said before, PUBG is basically Axe the King without the stupid hat. And that's exactly what it is. H1Z1 will also follow suit. Phil is hoping that the real moneymaker, because what else? He's playing Detroit is Human, but the real moneymaker comes out on the 29th, I believe, which is Tuesday, which is when Street Fighter 30th Anniversary drops. Now, obviously, he's not going to be talking or saying or doing much of anything unless he's losing then. But that's where, if you guys really have something to say to Phil, that's where it's at. Now, Phil's opinions, if that means a damn to anything, has always been behind a paywall of some type. It's just the way it is. Lately, he's been trying to parlay that into a real piece of bankroll, which it's debatable on how successful one would consider that to be. It's up to you as the individual. But in truth, it doesn't prove anything. It proves that Phil's running around here calling people shills, calling people whores, this, that, and the third. He's no different. He's no better. So who is he to cast stones at anybody? But that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and get into the video by Snort Burnell, which is greatness, and we'll see what we can get out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is DSP News. Always late, ever breaking. Always late, never breaking. Unreliable coverage that you can't count on. A GTG Network and Productions. You guys all know the slogan. It's time to watch me work. Ever breaking. I like that, actually. I'll have to parlay that into something.
What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Indeed.
Sound good?
Sounds great.
We're going to start off today here with State of Decay 2 yet again, and I know, listen, I heard your feedback yesterday, overwhelmingly.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Snort Burnell, Dspgaming. Insert a coin to make Mr. Piggy talk. This was published on May 21st, 2018. I'm currently recording this on May 27th of 2018. Because I don't even think he's playing State of Decay 2 anymore, which is ironic in its own right, to be honest with you. And he says he's calling people shills and they only play games for money and they're not real gamers. Isn't that quaint?
People basically said, this game's boring.
Just play like modern gamer. Yeah, boring. I have to kind of agree with you. Alright, I'm not going to sugarcoat it or lie. The game ain't so fun when it comes to the fact that the game has a lot of busy work.
Maybe things will change. Maybe the game will open up and become more interesting. There'll be more story-based content. I don't know. But for now, I mean, it really does seem to be following along that same formula as Mafia 3, where you are absolutely forced to grind in order to get to the interesting story, and that's not good. That is literally padding. That's the definition of padding game, you know?
You mean like the definition of shills? Like, because we know how well, we know how well Phil is at defining people in certain situations. We know that so very well.
So I don't know. We're going to see again firsthand today what happens here. Yeah, I'm a gamer!
FYI, the way I'm going to approach this is exactly how I approach when I play PUBG, guys. Should be a more interactive stream. If you guys want to talk with me, you guys want to, you know, get a shout out during the stream and get conversation going back and forth.
I think that's going to make the stream far more interesting, because much like PUBG, the core gameplay of this game hasn't been so entertaining or enthralling, alright? Now, compare that with a game like Dead Space 2, where I've been playing it and it's so crazy, I have to pay attention every moment. If I don't pay attention, I might die instantly, right? It's not like that in this game. And much like PUBG, again, the gameplay is just kind of grinding, repetitive.
So if you guys want to turn this into a more interactive stream, I'm more than happy to do that for you guys. You know, and chat it up. I think.
Yeah, pay me money so I can talk to you guys. Oh, Phil. See, here's the thing, Phil, and I know you watch other streamers, even though you say you don't. It's very obvious, just like your YouTube career, and I use that term loosely, that you want to do the least amount of work with the maximum amount of profit. Just admit it. It doesn't hurt anything, because your core fan base is still going to support you regardless. And it's not like you're bringing new people in. You know what I mean? It's not like those people who say, oh, Phil, this is my first time watching you, and I think your content's really great. I'm glad I gave you a chance. Aren't probably some random-ass sock accounts. Let's be honest. Because it's funny how they make that cheer, and then no one ever hears from them again. And some people in your own fan base have called that out. So, for someone who's supposed to be the most honest man on YouTube, you would think he would just... You might as well. I mean, seriously. Even if he said it, the pig cult wouldn't believe it anyway. So, I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess he might as well stick to the narrative.
It should be a more interactive, chatty stream where we can talk about various topics as I'm doing kind of the grinding stuff.
But you don't know a lot. So, when you say various topics, your range is rather short. So they would have whatever the conversation would be, or conversations would have to fit into a particular narrative that they know you have some type of foothold in. Outside of that, you're just gonna, you're not gonna say much, or you're not gonna add much to the conversation. Like politics, for example, that's just not your realm. You should just stop talking about it altogether. But you want to throw out your little opinions and then run away and be like, okay, that's it. We're not gonna say anything else. And not let anybody respond to it. Maybe you just shouldn't have said anything.
The game. All right. Their money. Give their money. Quick buck. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
Sure do.
I get all that money. The money is mine, and I want the money.
Yep.
It's gross. It's for this.
Yep.
It's not because they love what they're doing.
Nope.
It's not because for the love of the game.
Not at all.
Because they're true gamers. It's for this.
Yep.
And this is what it's become.
That's why they're shows.
It's not about putting out a quality review.
Not at all.
It's not about putting out a quality playthrough or quality stream.
Why put all that work into
making this?
Yep.
Anything for this, right?
Damn right.
In addition, just want to throw this out there. The sub goal for the month I did lower. Originally it was 475, but finally, boom, we had this giant explosion during my time away in the past couple of days, where all those gifted subs that came last month were expired. Okay, they all expired. So that was over 30 subs, and we plummeted in sub count. I knew this was going to happen.
So I've lowered the sub goal to 450. If we can hit 450 subs by the end of this month.
So that's 11 days left in the month, guys. What I'm going to do is a special Street Fighter anniversary.
Now, I think he said, okay, I think he just said it was lowered to 425. As of today, the 27th, he's at like 426, I believe. He was gifted like 20 subs or something yesterday or the day before. So he's going to hit the sub goal. good for him. But in a month, it's going to drop. So, Phil, there's no point in him setting sub goals. Keep it at either 300 or 400 and just leave it there and try to maintain that. I mean, he gonna get at least 400, I guess. No, 300 I guess is good, because then anything over that, it makes him look special. The sub goal thing ain't working. It's not. He doesn't have enough foothold in there. There's not enough people in his fan base to continue to inflate his numbers. It's now falling on a select few piggies that are doing that. Doesn't even have whales anymore, except for Swaggins. And Swaggins is going for records. Like I said, he's trying to chase down Brightside Vikings support records. He's going for that. He's not going for any of this extra bullshit because it doesn't benefit him. Not to say him trying to take down Brightside Vikings records are going to help him either, but to each their own.
Collection Master Run Challenge event, where I'm going to, in one sitting, a 7 to 8 hour long stream, I'm going to attempt to beat the arcade modes of every version of Street Fighter 2, Alpha, and Street Fighter 3 on the hardest difficulty.
Wow. Now, Random Ghost is saying he's going to get my subs up to 450 subs, okay, if I get the Switch version of Street Fighter.
I don't know if he's saying he's going to gift a ridiculous amount of subscriptions. I mean, right now, we're a good 50.
Now, I was talking to somebody on Twitter about this the other day, about what version of Street Fighter is Phil getting. Now, I was pretty confident that he was going to actually get the PS4 version, and then he was going to be gifted the Xbox One version. That's at least what I was under the implyment of. If he's going to get the Switch version, then I guess at least for me, the hunt will be off. Because I'm not going to get the Switch version. Not that I have anything against the Switch, it's just I'm not doing that. And I don't have to raise my sub count to do that. So, we'll see how this plays out.
He's almost 70 subs away. So if you were to gift that many subs, I mean, you're talking a ridiculous amount of money, dude. If I did get that many subs, that would be more than enough to cover the cost of Ultra Street Fighter 2 on the Switch. Alright? So how about this? How about this, guys? I'm going to add additive incentive to sub to the channel right now, just because of Random Ghost suggesting this. If we hit 450 subscribers by the end of May, not only will I be committing to doing the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection Master Run Challenge Marathon event, I will also buy this on the Switch. How about that? I'm committing to it 100%. If we hit 450 subscribers by the end of this month, I will buy the Anniversary Collection on the Switch.
It's greed.
Okay, so he's getting it for PS4. I think that, and if I'm pretty sure that was his plan initially anyway. He was going to get it for the PS4. It is what it is. And it looks like if he gets the 450, he'll get it for the Switch. As of right now, like I said, he's not at 450. He's at like 426. I think the last time I checked on Twitter. So yeah, that Switch thing might not work out unless someone just buys it for him. To be honest, or gifts it to him, whatever. But it looks like he'll be on PS4. So it looks like the hunt's back on.
Greed is massively strong. I have no fucking self-control.
Not at all.
And then Random Ghost showing his true colors, so I kind of suspected that this was the case anyway. But here we go, guys. Random Ghost revealing his true troll colors. Get ready, guys. Oh, so you won't play with those Switch players unless you get paid. That makes me sad. I have no one to play with. It's like, what? Like, dude, you just said 2 cheers ago. I quote, I will read it.
I will get you to 450 subs if you get the Switch version of Street Fighter. So then I say, okay, well, if you'll do that, it'll cover the cost of me buying this version of the game I probably won't be playing a lot because of the lag. Oh, so you won't...
Listen to all that greed there. Don't you hear it? You can hear it slobbering off of him right now. It's just, ugh. It's filthy, disgusting greed. Ugh. Ugh. And you wonder where all that you wonder why greed and gluttony got him gout.
Play with us unless you get paid? It's like, what? So, complete troll idiot. Pretty funny. You know what I mean? So, it's funny that this shit still happens. It's like, you're so...
Jesus Christ, you can hear the disappointment on him. You can hear it. He's like, oh. Like, it's funny how this stuff still happens to me, guys. They took advantage of me, in my kindness, in my greed. So sad. It really is.
He's so stupid.
absolute idiot. I got the chair. Burn in hell, Burnell. And now I'm going to burn in hell for the rest of eternity because of it.
Probably.
You can't change who you are, I guess.
Not
What
for you.
pasta do you prefer?
All right. So there we go on that. So to answer some of you guys' questions that were asking me, he's going to get it on PS4. And like I said, someone allegedly is going to gift it to him for Xbox One. And that's that. I don't think he was going to get it for the Switch because I remember him initially saying he wasn't going to do it because of the connection issues and so on and so forth. PS4 and Xbox are where the killers are going to be at. Those are going to be that's where Phil needs to go if he really wants to prove his legitimacy. Of course, Phil's going to get his wins, sure. But then he's going to run into people who really know what they're doing and he's going to get embarrassed. So, we'll see. Also, bonus, I think Ultra Street Fighter 4 is also going to be given to you if you bought it as a pre-order bonus. I got the pre-order bonus for it, so it is what it is. So maybe he'll play that. So maybe I'll get a chance to get at him on there. Low Tier God probably will. I think Low Tier God's getting 30th anniversary. I'm pretty sure he is. It'll be interesting to see Phil back on Street Fighter 4 in any type of incarnation. So we'll just wait and see how that plays out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is DSP News. Always late, never breaking, unreliable coverage that you can't count on. A GTG Network and Productions. I'm your host / anchor GTG, and I'm signing off. End of broadcast. Because the greed is massively strong.
Peggy 12.